How's it going? Welcome to this episode of How's the Tarot. Today we're going to be looking at a interesting deck called the A.E. Waite Tarot, made by A. Waite. Or I'm just going to say Waite for future reference. This is an interesting deck. You can buy this on Amazon for $2.19. And this was actually, I think, my second deck that I bought in my collection thus far. And honestly, at first it was cool, but as for reasons I'm going to get into compared to the rest of my other decks, this is one of my least favorites. But yeah, let's just begin this how it usually should go, or at least how I like to do it. Let's first score the box. The box itself is just a box. Very loose cardboard. It's already ripped a little bit. I do my best to be very cautious with my boxes. Or whatever containers I get with that have the tarot cards. And this is just kind of meh. The thing that's kind of cool about it is that it has this kind of shine, and it has some interesting text, but for more reasons, it doesn't really matter that much, because again, it tears easy, it holds them okay, but what annoys me is when I open up the box, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, so let's get the cards out in this one, in this booklet, which we'll get to that soon. So put that over there for now. The box is just a literal infolded box. I don't know if you can see, but it's folded inward. So sometimes the cards can get caught in there, and it won't go in very well. You have to reshuffle it, and you worry about messing up the cards, and it's just a headache. And it's not even that sturdy. Like, I don't want to crush it or anything, but it's not a very sturdy piece of cardboard. So, for the box score, I'm going to give it a 1. It is a box, and it does have some kind of cool stuff on it. But, generally speaking, I think the box is considered 1. So, with the box score out of the way, I'm going to put that here, and hopefully it doesn't glare too much. Okay, yeah. This episode, I edited my lighting just a tad. And let me fix that little thing there. I changed my lighting just a little bit, so hopefully it looks a bit better on here. Let me know if you like this lighting, or if you think it could be improved, and if you have an idea of how I can improve it, let me know. Okay, moving on to the booklet. This is it. This very stark piece of paper. It's not, yeah, it's just an elongated paper. It's like a scroll, but not as cool. This is like the page 1, and you're supposed to flip through it. Page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. It's something, and it has a lot of good text, but for a booklet by itself, I'm giving it a 1, and it's just the 1 because it exists. Yeah, I don't really like the book in this. It's kind of hard to navigate. Something that I will mention now, I'll mention this in the text later, but I do like how it gives you... See, it's just so hard. Where am I even going? Let's see. See now? Okay, I'm going to put this away now, before this frustrates me more. Moving on to the card score. Unfortunately, this is where it's the most frustrating, in my opinion. I will say you can replay the cards in reverse. So, up, flipped. But as you can probably tell, they have a really bad bending issue. Why is the full... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. They have a really bad bend issue. And they weren't like this when... Oh, they were kind of like this when I got the cards. But they just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I've just been putting them in the box. And they don't... You can try and fold them back, sure, but they are very fragile, or at least they feel very fragile and thin. I'm not a fan of these cards. I will give it credit though; they are very loose with each other, but just again how the cards are flat, they're kind of awkward to deal, and they don't look good on a table. Again, they just have that curve, and like I said, they are a little fragile in my opinion. So I'm going to give the card score a 2 because you can play in reverse, and they are decent size though. They're a fair size. But because of the folding issue, or the concave of each card, I would not use them. I wouldn't use them on a board. That's just me. Next up is the art score. How's the art? Well, it's one of the classics. So let me get the 22. Put that here. It's based on the classic arts, so you have the full magician, etc. I do like the recoloring and the kind of the. It's like they took the classic art and made it HD. And not really HD, I guess, like 720p. So I do like that. I do like the new art, and the holographic, which is the main draw to it. It's okay, I guess. It's fine if you're just kind of laying them out and playing with them, but if you're like studying each one, just kind of looking at them, the holographic can be irritating on the eyes, at least for me. I can't really shuffle through this for more than like 10 minutes before my eyes start hurting because of the holographic shine constantly hitting your eyes. And it's kind of cool, but it's not good holographics. Like, it's the entire card rather than certain bits of it, like my other tarot decks. So considering that it's based on the classics, but improved, to give them more color, more HD, kind of more of a high definition look. The hollow on each card is kind of cool, but it gets kind of irritating after a while. So altogether, I'm going to give the art score a 3. Pretty average. How about the text score? Let me put this. The text score is not great. Well, it's okay. It has a lot based on each card, including the suits, which is pretty good. It gives a lot of good detail, even if I can find it this time. Oh, here, page 16. It even gives you some ways that it gives you a way to play your cards. The Celtic Cross card spread. Does it give you instructions on how to do it, though? Yeah, it does. So it gives you instructions on how to do this card spread and everything. The box itself has some good information about the author or the artist behind these cards, which is kind of cool. So you know what? After thinking about the text again, it does give you a lot of information. It's just the booklet that makes it so infuriating to read through. I'm gonna alter the text score to make it a 2. It's not too bad. It's not that bad. The text is good. I like it. It's pretty simple. It's bare bones, but gets straight to the point and goes more of what the card represents rather than what the card is up and down. Upright and reversed. But it gives you a lot of good detail on them, in my opinion. So I'm going to give the text score a 2. So that makes our total score a 9 out of 25. Not a great deck, in my opinion. If you're on a budget, I would honestly get the... I haven't shown it yet, but there's a very similar deck. I will say it's called the Everyday Tarot. Everyday Tarot, made by the Running Press. It's almost the same price, like $12.95. But that has its own issues. But I gave that a 17 out of 25. I'll make a video on it. Probably by my next video. So yeah, not really impressed with this deck, and I just kind of have it around because I bought it. All right, we're gonna go for the card showcase. Welcome back. Let's begin with the card showcase. First, the main 22 Arcana, starting with the Fool, the Magician. Just making sure it's a good view for those. Yep, looks okay. The High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strengths, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Okay, that was the main 22, the Major Arcana. Let's begin with the four minor suits, starting with Pentacles, with Ace of Pentacles. Hold up. We're back. Sorry about that. I usually reorganize these cards in order, and I must have forgot about the Pentacles. I checked with the other ones. They are in order, so we shouldn't have any problems there. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Moving on to Wands. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. Oh, he's got a little lizard. I just noticed that. That's cute. Next is the Cups. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. And lastly, the Suit of Swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. Okay, and that just concludes the Tarot deck showcase. Again, this was the AE Waite. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Tarot, made by, well, the same guy. This is priced out for $12.19. And if you still want to check this deck out, if you like the holographics, if you want a good cheap start to the tarot, I mean, I could see why you would like this, and I'll put a link in the description below where I got it. Well, the Amazon link. What was your favorite card out of this collection? I have 2 favorites. First one would have to be, where was it? The Devil. I like the Devil. Look of the Devil kind of. The color really helps it out and distinguish the 2 characters and obviously the Devil. I don't know. I just liked how the color and the pop makes it happen. Another one I really liked was the King, not the King, the Ten of Swords card. I like that one too because the Ten of Swords represents this, failure. From at least what I understand, failure. Let's check the booklet for that. And just as a reminder, let's see if I can find it. Page of Wands. Oh no, it's going to be at the here. No, Swords. Ten of Swords. Pierce. Yeah. Affliction, tears, sadness, desolation. I think, that imagery is probably one of the cooler ones out of the deck, especially for what it relates to. But yeah, that concludes the tarot deck. If you have a recommendation of a deck I should check out, leave a comment below. If there's anything I can do better in these showcases, and also give me some advice. I look forward to it. All right, have a good one. Thank you.